Red Robin. Yum. Oh no! Oh god!
Hey guys, MrTLexify back, and in this one I'm coming at you guys with another zombie weapon comparison video. And in this one, this is going to be the Panzerschrek versus the M72 Law. Now, if you are new to this series, I want to welcome you. And basically what I do in this series is I take two weapons from any zombies game, and I compare them for stuff like ammo, price, how easy they are to get, availability, rate of fire, and damage. Now, if you want to vote for the next two weapons on the next episode, all you gotta do is like, comment, and subscribe. The comment with the most likes will be chosen for the next episode. But anyways, guys, let's head on straight into the statistics of the Panzerschrek. Now, the Panzerschrek, it's got two of my most favorite things in the name. Panzer, as you guys know, the Panzer sold that, and then Shrek. Who could forget Shrek? But anyways, guys, with the Panzerschrek, obviously, because it's a rocket launcher, it's going to be a single shot. And with today's episode, we're going to be figuring out which two rocket launchers are the best from Call of Duty Black Ops 1 and Call of Duty World at War. We might introduce the RPG later on, but I believe these two we should definitely do first. Now let's go on to the ammo. The Panzerschrek has about 20 ammo plus 1 in the clip, so every shot that you fire, you gotta reload afterwards. Obviously, it's a rocket launcher. Now the price for the Panzerschrek is 950 points plus, because you gotta get it out of the mystery box, and if you can't get it out of the mystery box, then obviously you're hacking. But anyways, guys, the difficulty for the Panzerschrek is at a medium, because it is in the box, but it's not necessarily something you really want to get out of the box, so I'm gonna have to put it at a medium. Now the availability for the Panzerschrek is on every single World at War map. They aren't on any Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, and especially not Exo Zombies, but that's going to be that, guys. Let's head on straight into the damage. Now, the damage on the Panzerschrek at round 10 is a solid one shot. Every shot, if you aim it at the zombie, it doesn't matter what range, doesn't matter if you're just looking at him, whatever. If you shoot that bullet at the zombie, he will die. There's no way a zombie can out-survive a rocket launcher, and I just find it so weird that Exo Zombies really does justice to the rocket launchers and makes them really powerful, while the Treyarch games really doesn't make them that good. Like, the RPG isn't as good as a pistol that shoots grenades. Like, what does that even mean? Like, I don't even understand, guys. But let's head down straight into the rate of fire with the Panzerschrek. The rate of fire is at 181 RPM. Now, the reason why this is at 181 RPM is because when you don't pack a punch it, there is no rate of fire with this. You gotta reload it every time you shoot, but when you pack a punch it, it kind of becomes fully automatic in the way that you can shoot 3 shots when you get in the clip, and that is why it is at 181 RPM. It's not too fast. Obviously, it's a rocket launcher. How freaking fast can you shoot those things? But it's going to be expected for what it is. Now let's head on straight into the damage. Now the damage is kind of like the ray gun, and I feel it's like 1.5 times on the ground. You usually get a bigger impact when you shoot on the ground rather if you just shoot straight for a zombie. So it's better with these rocket launchers to shoot straight for the ground. Now let's go on to the upgraded version. Now I'm honestly not sure how to pronounce this. I feel it's called the Giantess, but it's just the weirdest name ever. Don't ask how I got this name. Don't ask how Treyarch got this name either way. But the pack-a-punch ammo is 30 plus 3 in the Giantess. This name, man, I don't even understand. But you get 3 in the clip, and obviously it's pretty cool. Now the mobility with this rocket launcher is low when you pack-a-punch it, but low when you don't pack-a-punch it. But when you do pack-a-punch it, it actually becomes a little bit better, and I'd say I'd probably bring it up to a medium. But anyways, let's head on straight to the damage at round 20. This is going to be between 1 to 2 shots. Now I believe it's just really how close you are to the zombies and really where you shoot it, because it does have a bigger impact when you pack-a-punch it, but it just doesn't really do enough damage for round 20 to always be a one shot. Now let's head on straight into the reload speed. The reload speed will always be 2.85 seconds unless you get speed cola, which they will be halved, which I believe is somewhere around the 1.4 second mark. But anyways, guys, let's head on straight into the recommended perks. The recommended perks, obviously, because this is on World at War, we can only get the regular quadrinity. So this would be Juggernog, Double Tap, Speed Cola, and Quick Revive, the regular 4. But anyways, guys, let's head on straight into the statistics of the M72 Law. Now the M72 Law, man, it's the same deal with this gun as well. It's not as good as the Mustang and Sally, but it's just, I don't know, man, it's a little bit weird. Obviously, this is a single shot weapon. Now the ammo is going to be the exact same thing as the Panzerschrek. It's going to be 20 ammo plus 1 in the clip. Now moving on to the price of this M72 Law is obviously going to be 950 points plus. You can only get it out of the mystery box. You can't get it out of the wall. You can hack it in, but that's just not really fair. The difficulty as well, because it's from the mystery booster box is going to be at a medium. Now, the availability for the M72 Law is on every single Black Ops map, and I believe that the M72 Law is pretty much a reskin version of the RPG for Black Ops 2, so technically you could say it's on Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, but that's just really up to your opinion. Now, the damage on round 10 with the M72 Law is honestly between 1 to 2 shots. Now, I found that either this rocket launcher might have gotten nerfed, because I found that whenever I use the M72 Law, it turned out to make a lot of crawlers rather than actually killing the zombies, even at a low round such as round 10. And I found this a little bit strange, because if you actually look up on the Wikipedia for the M72 Law and the Panzerschrek actually deals less damage supposedly than the M72 Law, but what I found in my statistics definitely tells me a little bit differently, so I'm not totally sure if the Wikipedia made a mistake there, but I feel that in general the Panzerschrek does have a bit more power than the M72 Law, even though the Wikipedia says vice versa. But anyways, guys, let's head on straight into the rate of fire with the M72 Law. This is a little bit worse than the Panzerschrek. This is 56 RPM, and it has the same deal when it's packed a bunch, because when you pack a bunch of this thing, it becomes literally automatic. You can just keep shooting those rockets, which is really nice, but I just wish it had a little bit of ammo. And the extra damage is the exact same. It's like that whole ray gun multiplayer. If you shoot it at the ground, it's going to be a little bit better with that 1.5 damage. Now, anyways, guys, let's head on straight into the upgraded version. This is going to be called the M72 Anarchy, and this upgraded version is pretty damn sick. I'm gonna just say that right now. And if you guys didn't know, actually, the M72 Law and the M72 Anarchy are actually contradictions of themselves. Law, Anarchy, yes, you guys can see it there. Now, the pack-a-punch ammo is 40 plus 10 in the clip. The ammo boost between the Panzerschrek and the M72 Law is absolutely massive. This gets so much ammo, but I wish it could honestly even get more. Now, the mobility for the M72 Law is really, really low, but when you pack-a-punch it, it actually becomes very, very good. It literally becomes something like the Thunder Gun, where it's actually like nothing you're carrying. It's just this huge thing, but it weighs like 2 pounds. So I think that's really cool that they did that there. And the damage on round 20 with the M72 Anarchy, I do have to say, is pretty damn bad. It's only 2 to 4 shots that it will ever kill a zombie. I've never found actually on round 20 that it takes 1 bullet with this upgraded thing to kill a zombie, which is pretty damn bad, honestly, because if you're getting this type of damage at round 20, that's not going to make it a good enough weapon to keep going through the rounds. Now, the reload speed obviously is 3.0 seconds. It's a little bit longer than the Panzerschrek, but it's still good nonetheless. And lastly, the recommended perks for the M72 Anarchy and the M72 Law is Juggernog, PhD Flopper, obviously for that explosive damage, Speed Cola, and Quick Revive if you're playing solo. Obviously, on Ascension and other maps like that, you can pretty much get all perks, so it doesn't really matter there. But anyways, guys, I feel the winner for this episode. I'm just going to say it straight up. I don't like announcing it, making a big drum or whatever. I honestly do believe that the winner is the Panzerschrek. Now, the Panzerschrek isn't good in terms of mobility and stuff like that, but the thing is, if you're looking for damage, the Panzerschrek is your guy. But if you're looking for everything else like mobility, ammo, price, anything like that, you're looking for the M72 Law. But if you're a big damage guy and you just want to camp, you want to use this upgraded long Giantess, fucking hell, that name. If you want to just use that name or that gun and shoot when you're just camping on the Dries catwalk or something, by all means go for it. But the thing is, the M72 Law, I feel, is more of the hoarding version of a rocket launcher. I think you'd have to say the same thing with the RPG on Black Ops 2. But the thing is, what I love about the M72 Law is the PhD Flopper is there. RPG doesn't really have PhD Flopper except for a couple maps, and the long Giantess just ripperoni if you shoot yourself. But anyways, guys, did hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please make sure to leave a like. Let's see if we can hit 2,500 likes for the next episode. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.